right. Got random into Isengard again. Oh, I'm kidding. I love Isengard. In their special way. I love them in their own way. On a medium scale map like this, I should be fine. I'm not gonna lose straight away or anything. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh. I'm not afraid. What do you mean? You're afraid. Get another mineshaft out here. Get another unit of hunters in here so we can just quickly expand. They take a settlement down there while these hunters are dealing with them. I think the last time I was actually on this map, I was against an Isengard playing as Angmar up here. I swear to God, if that's Angmar, I'm going to be in for a rough time. Let's get the visions of the Palantir. So I can see what we're up against. Isengard, oh dear. I need to prepare for siege. I need to prepare for the AI throwing lots of siege at my face, because they will. For now, I'll deal with just them showing up at my base. There's a mineshaft. We've got level 2 unit of Orokai. That's when you get the shields. Don't know if the shields actually make a difference. Doesn't say anything about them. No, it says that the level 2 they can replace their troops. That's about it. Nah, I didn't expect a chance. So, Isengard, for those that don't know, they're very economy hungry in the early game, but they can be very strong in the late game. Against them as a player, against an AI, you need to watch out for the enemy siege spamming, even on camp starts, because they just like building that building. I don't know why. But they also make wargs in great abundancy, so we need a counter to that. The best counter I can think of is just building a Dunlending camp and getting Wolfgar. They haven't built any heroes themselves. But yes, the strategy of getting Wolfgar out here will definitely help. Having that boy around, he knows what to do. He can turn our basic wildmen into pikemen, and that's what we need for... Oh. Okay, I need Bolferni in here now. I just need him to soak some damage, and hopefully not die. How close are you to assuming your hunter arrows? You can shoot them now. Well, you should be able to. Get in their attack. Oh, they're not moving. Go in and kill them. Now run away. Bill. Made a lot of money from Bill Fernie taking a bit of damage there. Because that's what he does. When he attacks, he makes us money. Build the armory now. Because it's a smaller map, I can see everything the enemy is doing in a much wider area. You need to destroy that Warglare quickly. Because then when the Warglare is destroyed, the AI... Not the AI. The Wargs that are created die with it. If any do get made. Like that one there. There we go. Both are dead. Bill's not quite close to regaining his ability, so... Get rid of it. And get Wolfgar. There's an outpost that way. Let's not worry about that. Let's just get to our base. Because, yep, they're attacking me from multiple directions at once. I shouldn't wait to turn these wildmen into pikemen. When I get the chance, I do it. I don't think about it. Make a mix of sentry towers and warg sentries. Both are really good.
Pillage and destroy.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and then hit their foundations on your wing. Okay, they're not attacking this lumber mill, so I shall make a few more labourers over there. I normally wait before I build labourers, just because they don't typically last long if the AI focuses that one particular building.
My wounds are too many.
Oh shush, you're fine. Merely a flesh
The weak
wound.
will fall.
And yeah, they're making their own wildmen, which is why I had some archers prepared. They don't typically give them pikes with Wolfgar, which is the only way for them to get pikes.
Go to war.
What is it?
What is it?
They will fear
Let's get
us.
closer. Yeah, fighting Isengard, you do have to be cautious. You can't run in and expect to win without a plan.
The weak will fall.
So when my Oracle Hunters don't go in at first sight of the enemy, it's a bit concerning. Snitch, I see they have Lurtz. Okay, I need a hero to counter that. And the best hero to counter Lurtz is, in fact, Lurtz. I want the Machinery of War now. I probably shouldn't have built that workshop so early. The armory so early, even. Only does well. Okay, what we're looking at. Lurtz is coming down. They've not made any wargs yet. They did take that though.
They will fear us.
Okay, these wildmen are becoming a bit inferior.
Ready.
Not doing nearly enough what they should be doing. I need Lurtz to come in close. I need to take him out quickly.
Go forward.
Let him come closer. He will keep chasing us. And as soon as the Machinery of War is ready, we'll have access to our good units.
I'll crush them.
Only made wildmen have
Your
thought that they
enemies,
have
see them driven before you, and to build the land
troublesome enemies by now. But we've been lucky. They have not had such units. And Lurtz has walked brazenly into our base. That was very easy.
Go to war.
They're destroying the wildman huts. I can stop them. I will try to stop them. But I'm not going to care if they're destroyed or not. Because I can now make my better pikemen.
Leave none alive.
Which is what I need to counter those warg riders they've now brought up against me. Because wildmen are ready, I'll have them march south. North even. Get rid of those wildmen. There's an Ugluk there as well. Oh, they've made more. Okay, yeah, this is lost. In which case, I will destroy it now in an attempt to think ahead. Destroy this, and then we shall move over to them. Get some basic Urukai in training. Get a workers tools upgrade.
Advance.
And then move east.
I will lead.
And yep, those Urukai are following my wildman. The Urukai Ugluk was chasing me. They stopped chasing me.
Shall reign.
Which means they're going somewhere else. They're going to take that
Tide of
settlement.
darkness rises.
I don't want to be going to an unfavourable situation here, because if I lose my army, I'm probably going to die.
Darkness rises.
I've not seen them make
What is best
any
in life? Crush your enemies.
siege yet, but it's only a matter of time before they show them up to me. They do enjoy making
They will
me
fear us.
feel fear with those units. Our labourers are fine.
Go forward. There.
They didn't take this? No, they did.
We go to war.
The weak will fall.
Ugluk needs to get focused immediately. Any siege coming up? No, then I have no reason to worry. I'll focus entirely upon here. Make sure Ugluk dies. Make some more Urukai warriors and pikemen.
Ready.
Yeah, that's why you need to be careful with your Urukai in the early game. Early game to mid game, you need to be very watchful of your units, because they do have a tendency of just dying to cavalry, or as you know, superior units. Which in this case, those warg riders are currently superior to us. But once we have upgrades, they'll become so inferior it's laughable. Make these 2 more towers
Them down.
for defense. Destroy this mine shaft, and let's carry on.
They all die.
Oh, Grimmer Wormtongue's in our base. Okay, let's just get out of here. We're not doing enough damage. Our army isn't made for hit and run tactics. We just need to fall back for now. Grimmer's about to die, thanks to the Warg Sentry. Oh, but by the way, Warg Center is really good against heroes. If you didn't know, you want to be able to deal with enemy heroes, Warg Center is the way to go. Playing as a faction that predominantly spams strong heroes for multiple situations, except for killing, you know, Wargs, because they don't think of them as a threat because they're technically a defense structure addition, then you've got a good fighting chance. Please don't destroy my mill. I've spent so much money making sure it's upgraded. And the trees over there they're not focusing on, which is also sad. Oh, they're doing it anyway. Of course they did.
Prepare for war.
I want to prep some settlers tools, but I think what I need to do now is just go full mine shaft. Yeah, this poor lumber mill's gone. Let's demolish it. They kill the labourers. Let's make some money out of the loss. We're not making money over time with this. If they're just going to charge to my base, they will die. So I'm going to focus upon just protecting from areas where I won't be protected. Yeah, those pikemen and those wargs don't stand a chance. So our warg centers aren't quite stupid enough to just walk in. Have they not built a siege works? Oh my god, this is the 1 in a million chance you don't actually fight against siege as Isengard. Isengard. That is so good. That is so good. Isengard is normally infamous for spamming siege. And there's not been any patch recently, so this isn't caused by it. It's just they have not decided to go for siege this battle.
We shall rule these lands. The tide of darkness rises.
It's not like they always do, but it is a very high chance that they do. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare? I think I dare. I'm gonna get Saruman early. This is how you play a wild game. My labourers, no! Fine, I guess I'll get rid of this lumber mill as well. We're about to get the power where we can spawn lumber mills anywhere on the map. Any resource building near it, they loses out on its own economy, while it generates triple the amount that normal.
Is that them? Is that the enemy?
A normal lumber mill is capable of. Let's just build mine shafts everywhere. Guaranteed income. And eventually I'll have them upgraded.
Prepare for war.
Oh, that range is no joke. Pikemen! Pikemen!
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Oh, they brought up an army. They brought up an army and I built a Saruman.
They're almost over here too.
The enemy is now you die.
And they distracted me with wildmen.
Without delay.
Whether they meant to or not, it's annoying. Saruman, go into the tower. Prepare to watch something amazing. Ha! Oh, it has to be from far range, right. Okay, that worked. It looked less cool when I did it like that. But I killed someone with it, and Saruman did actually gain experience from the kill. Yeah, I can't be in all places at once, so I'm not going to try and defend everywhere. Get heavy armor ready.
Prepare for war. Kill the traitors.
Yeah, I need to keep using this vision of the Palantir at all times, so I can anticipate an attack like that one was. Quite rude.
Fear us. Attack.
Oh, they've upgraded their Warg Riders to be Blood Wargs. That makes it difficult to engage on them. Let's get our other heroes while we're at it. Oh, if you're wondering why Saruman's Wizard Blast is currently blacked out, it's because it's not currently on cooldown. It's a small glitch that's been around since Edain's founding. When you use Saruman in the Wizard's Tower, you can use all of his abilities, and when it's upgraded, you can use every ability that isn't currently unlocked, as well as the ones you already have access to. So you could throw down a lightning storm if you really wanted to, but they are limited to around the base, not really much further than that. That's one of the few cons of using the Wizard's Tower. Wizard Blast is now showing on off cooldown again. What's the hero they got here? Wolfgar. Nah, fine. I can deal with that. Then you've got Heavy Armourer, which is going to be good for upgrading our Uruks. And all our Wildmen are dead, so having Wolfgar is meaningless. Back in the day, Wolfgar used to summon guys, which made him more valuable. Now he's only really valuable if you have Wildmen, which we don't, so it kind of sucks. Upgrade our Urukai first, since they're the ones that take the brunt of the damage against Wild Riders when they're in the front. Put these guys in their battle formation, so now they take more damage from range attacks, but do have extra armor against everything else, so it balances. It's a nice balancing act. Let's get some crossbows while we're at it. And in fact, the mods this and this, let's make 2 furnaces, so we get extra cooldown, extra cost reduction on our upgrades, which is also very important. Oh, Wolfgar versus Wolfgar, here we go. None dare stand in my way. And of course, he's using his torch without only being level 1. The AI's cheats know no bounds, and my mouse is starting to act up. I think it's about time I start thinking about getting a new one. Ruthless exploitation. Oh god damn it! It's happening again. Yeah, my mouse is in that period where it's now starting to not work. It's been a while, but this mouse has lasted a long time. I'm probably going to get another one like it. The Jelly Cone. Is my entire army dead? No, it's just decided to bounce. Okay, need less pikemen, less crossbows, more actual infantry. Oh, these Wildmen are getting on my nerves. Throw the lumber mill over there. Get the settlers tools so we get more money. My lumber mills, and we also have the protection. So we haven't got our units fully leveled up yet. My throat's going. Let's just throw down Glitch City. Yeah, I need to hop onto Amazon and just get myself a new mouse, I think. Oh, we're almost out of pikes. Let's get some more pikes. Focus on that. Get Forge Blades while we're at it. Steel bolts are good because we can then upgrade our towers, but as you can see, we don't have all towers, so it's not that important. I need an outpost because I want to have more income coming my way. These guys are so rude, honestly. Case in point, they just charged my rear with wargs. And these Wildman axe throwers, oh my god. Oh, the salt. The salt is real.
Leave none alive. Kill the traitors.
Made it into another furnace. I made it into another furnace, even though it's still got the upgrade on it. I'll live. The money we'll save is more than the money we lose. Just short of 1,000 away, so we'll just pause and heal for a moment, since we can do that technically. Oh, look at all that healing. So good. And that's a level 7 Orc Hunter unit. You don't keep them alive forever, but when they do, it's good. Oh gosh. Wow, they are spamming that one unit constantly. It's not even a problem unit, it's just annoying because of the fact it's a ranged unit. But I've got my own ranged units, so get some more of them actually. Oh, I haven't got enough mine shafts, so they're actually a bit expensive now. Ugh. My lumber mill. I spent 5 power points on that. That's it, I'm destroying one of your mine shafts. You should destroy my 2 mine shafts over there as well. Everything costs so much now. You bullies. Yeah, boys. Snitch out an enemy hero. To the north, they have Wolfgar again. It's only level 1. But at least I know where their Wildman hunt is. Their Wildman hut is. I'm going to destroy it before they can keep spamming more. Yeah, it's coming from there. Destroy Wildman hut. Oh, they built like 2 more.
I'm getting hungry.
Near that into a mine shaft.
Kill the traitors.
And their range units are making it difficult for them to actually fight back. Okay, let's get Tainted Land.
They're almost over here too.
Some more Orokadas to deal with them.
It's them.
Saruman can't fight them from that far away unless it's on his tower. Yeah, they've only got now a ranged unit, so kill the ones that are destroying my armory and I should be fine. Steelworkers, enhance heavy armor.
Leave none alive. We shall rule these lands.
Oh, they're making their own Orokai now.
Defend the camp.
That is a lot of pikemen.
The Dark Lord shall reign. Now you die.
Oh, they throw down their freezing rain now. Devastation. Suffocation.
They're attacking our resources.
They use ruthless exploitation on a building near my building. That's rude.
Our furnace is under attack.
And I can feel this mouse is actually really struggling to work properly. Make towers since they're the best way of countering their ranged units. They can fight back.
Leave none alive. There, I'll crush them.
Yeah, I can't destroy their base with what I've got right now. I can just try and hold out.
Beat them down.
But it's a losing battle in the end if I'm not actually doing anything with it.
Advance.
Let's fall back.
Go forward.
How are they doing here? Poorly. Good.
The tide of darkness rises.
They're attacking our resources.
Without delay.
Building is ready for mass.
They will fear us.
I haven't actually destroyed this settlement. That's boring.
The dark
They're still sending
shall
troops
reign.
over. And yeah, they've just lost the last of their wildmen. Ah, there's still one guy there.
The camp is under attack.
Rebuild the building. Now it's no longer being focused. Get steel bolts.
Leave none alive.
Raise for the Uruks.
We shall rule these lands.
Yeah, look at that. A unit of axe throws is almost enough to beat a unit of Orokai. That's shameful. But once they're fully upgraded, it doesn't make a difference. They don't stand a chance. Around that tower.
What is best
Wolfgar, I know you don't really do much right now, but I do still kind of want you alive, so don't die on me. Make more pikemen and one more unit of crossbows.
Overrun them. There.
Let's fall back.
We shall rule these lands.
Fall back to this settlement, destroy their ruthless exploitation building. The amount of money they're making from that is stupid. Hardened weapons.
The tide of darkness rises.
Good. They've risen from the
We shall
pits.
rule these lands.
Some more pikemen.
We go to war. The Dark Lord shall reign.
Snitch, show me what they've got. Wolfgar again. So now they've got another Wildman hut to the east. So we'll do with that shortly, since I've now got the Traitors of the White Hand, Grishnak's boys.
Now you die.
Rotom's back there just to deal with stuff, since we're being attacked from both sides. Enemy
Now you die.
are to be delivered to him alive. Alive. Did he give you a spot? Oh,
Darkness rises.
I can't do the active for Grishnak justice. I really can't.
These lands. We go to war.
The Orcs of the Lord of the Rings movie series were just so good. Let's get Ugluk, because we do need healing for our troops.
We shall rule these lands.
Oh, Berserker's not good. Are you cursed?
Fear us.
Ready to march within 2 weeks. And your mercy, I have no use for it. Ah! Both my scout units are still alive. Barely, but they are still alive. And they just slowly regenerate. If left alive. Ugluk's here now. Let's get alerts to fill out the ensemble. Shaku doesn't count. Shaku never counts. For anyone that knows me by now just knows I'm having fun with that. Let's get some more crossbows out here. Now they're slightly cheaper.
I think I smell the enemy.
And only 90 command points.
Prepare for war.
And they're still spamming up the pipe fodder. Salmon's almost level 10, although it doesn't really matter unless he's green hero form. Which I think I've turned off. I can't remember. I think I might have turned it off by mistake, so I've got to rectify that at some point.
Another building all finished up.
Explain why these battles have not had any stealth activations. Okay, that's going to fall. I can't save that. Hardened bolts. And now all of our units that are fully upgraded are nigh unstoppable.
Now you
Only a fully upgraded Isengard army stands a chance against a fully upgraded Isengard army. That should be basic practice 101.
the Dark Lord shall reign. We shall rule these
Oh,
lands.
my crossbow's dead again. Oh, come on. I think I just got them all back.
Ready.
Only building that
Advance.
mine shaft there just so I have extra cost reduction on my Uruks. Yeah, there's crossbows in here. Crossbows may not seem very valuable in a
Is that them? Is that the enemy?
siege attack, but they work. They do work.
That one's finished.
Pantry upgrades. Since our army is kind of persisting a little bit longer now.
Ready.
Give him some medicine, boys. Can't take his grog.
Prepare for war.
Oh, they killed all my labourers. And they got a berserker on there. How rude. Around the industry, anywhere. Doesn't particularly matter where.
We shall rule these lands. The Dark Lord shall reign. Looks like we got some more.
None dare stand in my
Yay,
way.
I can make all my wildmen have heavy... Oh, why was that so funny? I don't understand why that was so funny to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. This power does nothing to buildings anymore.
Save your pity and your blood. I have no use for it.
Yeah, Saruman is not a building damager anymore. He's not been like that since Edain came out. He is all about just tanking enemy units like Gandalf. But I mean, he does a decent job against enemy heroes as well. And he does this for his faction, so that's pretty good. It just helps him get to level 5. And I can give them captains by default, so that they mean it's level 5 as well. I mean, I gotta get the other allies. Gandalf the Grey. The only cavalry units that have 15 units in their... It's Worm Tongue! Yeah, I found Ruthless Exploitation to be a lot less valuable on large maps, small maps even, just because all the settlements are so claustrophobic together. You can't get any good spots for trees. Just can't chop down that wood. You take him a long way. mean, we could get enough power points to actually just throw down a bomb. But probably not. Now I'm looking at it, it's not looking like I'm going to go much further than that. Let's get angry and heal from your kills.
What is it?
What is it? Now it looks like it's already over. Unless they built another Wildman hut other than the two I've already destroyed.
Banded the Uruk pit.
Not looking like it. GG's all around.
They're attacking.
And spam berserkers as a monument to victory. Yeah, but you don't have to fight. When you don't have to fight against a very aggressive enemy, you do very well. Isengard in this particular game, not building any siege meant their aggression was toned down from 100 to 0. We had no chance of losing in this game, purely because the AI didn't go for siege. If they built one siege works, we'd have actually been in for a tough time, and I wouldn't have gotten Saruman. But it just proves that once you know, if just pure brains, knowing how the enemy thinks can help you get a victory out of nothing.